down the line here.
I have given every single person a turn in the top 5.
I have not.
Not. I have.
I have not, because I'm a mean lady. And some of them I'm like, I just know. There's 2 ways to do this. You can either do it based on your own judgment, or you can do it based on what you know the judges have picked in the past.
Yeah.
Well, in that.
Oh,
dude.
And I stole my coffee just a little bit.
What is up? Uh-oh.
Oh, super settled in.
Are y'all in?
All my shit's still sitting on the dresser.
Did you go through your nesting phase?
A little bit. I did it more at work, though. Like where I started taking random shit to work. I was like, oh, let me put that on my area, my little desk.
Yeah, because you kind of got down there and hit the ground running.
I had 2 days. Literally 2 days. I got here on a Friday, moved in on the Friday, and then went to work on Tuesday because it was a holiday weekend.
Oh my God. So have you had enough time to even explore what's around you? Do you feel like
a little bit?
I know,
so we're going, it's mostly been gyms. So I've just been mostly trying. I messaged one of the guys who owns one 20 minutes from me. So we're going to do that today.
Okay, cool.
So we'll do that. But really just gyms. I've done some beaches, some thrifting. But as far as actually doing anything crazy, no. I did go downtown one evening after we had a group dinner with some of the people from the gym and did a little hookah.
Ooh.
But you know what? It makes so much sense now. Every time I talk to somebody from Florida, they all like EDM music,
yeah. I can't.
That's all they listen to down here.
I can't get into it.
I don't like it either. I don't like it either. And then you go to some of these small gyms with the iPads, and that's the music that's on. And I feel bad being the one person who says, I don't like this. Can we literally anything else?
It's super popular here too. So they do play it at our gym a lot too. Fortunately, they'll kind of rotate so I can tolerate it. And sometimes I can kind of get into it, but it's after an hour, it's just this constant reverberating in my brain. And it's just this needs to stop. That, and it's anytime they play that station, it's are there only 5 songs that these people listen to? Because I swear I always hear the same 5 songs.
I promise you it is. Because even one of the guys that was just being nice came up and asked me, he's like, do you listen to Subtronics? And I had no idea what the hell that was.
No.
And I was like, no. But I was like, you can put it on, it's fine. And then I took my headphones off to listen to what it was. It's more EDM music.
Yeah. No, I feel that it's so popular, and I'm just
I hair in my mouth. Good morning, sunshine.
Dude, look at this cat.
Mine threw up this morning.
Oh, he's being literally a fucking menace.
Set him up with a camera attention to me.
I literally locked my bag. Toast.
Say hi, Toast. Boo, 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 boo.
Hey, at least your baby's being nice. Mine left me alone all morning, and then he came up to me just to throw up.
Toast. He's literally, he's covering the entire screen. I don't know what his problem is. There's a person I do body work on that is one of those bully breeders. Let me see if I can find a picture of this dog for the pod. Look at this ham.
Oh.
And he literally
I think you need him.
I know. Dude,
do it for me.
He literally
he's built like a meatloaf.
A brick shit house.
Exactly. Okay, Toast,
he's built like a meatloaf. Get him a name of meatloaf.
But anyway, Toast hates other animals.
Oh.
And so I put him in the room, and he usually gets sick. He will get sick because he's so upset. He was fine. I was like, Morgan, we can do this.
I love a drama queen though.
Thankful here.
Good evening to you.
Oh my God.
I almost said good morning again.
This is so great. What's up,
Makes me
guys?
so happy to see it's full
It's like
house.
the Brady
No.
Bunch.
Tanya, you want
Like
to
we all
see
got
my
our own
new
little
future
squares.
dog? Look at this. This is my new future dog.
Oh my god.
I think he's so cute. He looks so stupid though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Exactly.
Like he looks
he's
dumb.
gonna look like his owner.
They don't need to be smart. They don't need to be smart when they're that expensive.
He looks
Oh,
special.
he's so chill. He's literally so chill. These dogs are
I
the
told you.
best. They don't need any. They don't want to do cardio. They just want to like exist. I'm like, this is perfect.
He looks like he's been taking GH since he was a concept, you know? So all his organs are probably already so big, he's gonna die in like 10 years. Max.
His nose got so big it just grew back into his face.
His prefrontal's like, he looks like one of those dinosaurs that has the
It's
big old
because
like
he's
knocker
so
on
smart.
him.
He's got such a big brain.
And that's why it doesn't work.
Some of the fish also have that, like that pop on the head though, the forehead.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
It's cute, but they look kind of stupid.
One of those
Yeah.
fish.
And the breeders like, bro, they're bodybuilder dogs. Like they don't want to do cardio. They just want to chill. I'm like, yeah, it's
I
a
knew they were gonna
bodybuilder
say that
dog.
too.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's a bodybuilder dog. I know. He's so cute though.
I still think you need him.
I think I need him too. We're working
You
on
can
it slowly but surely. Toast and
Toast.
Ghost. Toast and
Haley
Ghost.
Haley
You know
Ray.
he's there though. You can't name him Ghost. You know?
He literally hears me talking about this dog and he's glaring at me like he knows.
Haley
I
Ray.
feel like he's one of those dogs that even if
Get
he's
over it. Yes.
glaring at you,
Sorry, I thought we were done with the dog. Are we done with the dog?
We are
Sorry,
absolutely
we can be done
done
with the dog.
I'm sorry. I'm just like chomping at the bit because we've got Miss Nationals Olympia Women's Physique here with us. And
I'm not. I actually don't have a pro card.
Not, I was going to say not Miss Olympia yet. Miss Overall is the word I was looking for. Soon.
It's
Soon.
just sitting all ghetto on the dresser because I don't know what to do with him.
yeah, Jess
You
definitely
hang
has.
him. What's the
Tell-
cool thing to do?
Tell the class where you've been and what you've been up to.
Oh, okay. I'll share 3 things about me.
Yeah.
I moved to Florida. I have like 2 friends, but that's good. I'll count that in the Florida. I've only gone to gyms, basically. 1 thrift store yesterday. And I've gone to 3 beaches.
So has this been
all I got.
something like a move that's like been in the pipeline for a long time, where you just kind of woke up one day and said, by God, I want to leave Kansas City?
You know, it's a little bit of both.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I
I
feel
think
that.
when you're younger, you have these places you're like, I would love to be there someday. But you're like, it ain't gonna happen. Florida was kind of one of those places. It was more like a would be nice, but I don't. That's too hard. I'm not gonna do that.
It's scary.
That's scary. And then I'd say I really hard applied for a good month, like aggressively, like every evening, like
Oh, wow.
30. I think I applied to 38 places. I'm not going to sugarcoat
Wow.
that. Like mass applied. And I don't recommend people do that. But if there's a will, there's a way. So did that. Had a few interviews. I want to say probably 5 different places. And then I settled on this one just because it was the most reliable. And if you're doing a cross country move, it definitely has to be a, hey, I don't think these people are going to just like up and ghost me a week
Mhm.
before or anything like that. So that's why I went with this clinic specifically. But overall, it was a dream. I just didn't think it would actually transgress as quickly as it did. If you had told me a year ago, because a year ago would have been what? We're in almost October. So I wouldn't have even done my first regional show last year yet. If I was like, oh, by the way, by next year, you'd have like a pro card and you'd be living in Florida. Like, all right. I don't think about that. And here we are. I've not decorated though, like worth a damn.
That's okay. You know, when I made my big move, I literally would almost get emotional when I would think about like, and I'd look at Morgan, I'd be like, a year ago, like I didn't even know you existed. Like, and like you think about
I do. I'm
what
that
you
person. I
do.
get so emotional.
Yeah,
about it.
you get like it's almost overwhelming. Like I would like find myself tearing up. Like a year ago, I was slumming it in the Midwest, and now I'm in this beautiful, amazing place. So I'm sure you can relate while you're sitting on the beach, like, holy shit, did I make it?
No,
And
I'm that weirdo. I sit on the beach and I look at these families with their little kids and stuff and think about the fact that they just grew up with this and they're like, oh, because I have coworkers that tell you that. Like, oh, the beach will get old or this will get old. Like, you guys don't understand. You guys don't understand. Like, I didn't grow up with any of this stuff. Like, we went to the lake, but it's so different. And it was maybe you'd go once a summer, not every weekend. It wasn't something that was accessible to you. Like, this was a once a year. If you had the money, you could go to the beach. So yes,
Mhm.
sometimes I do get a little high on the evenings and I
yeah,
walk around like my neighborhood and just like cry a little bit. And
Yeah.
I think some of
Yeah.
the like old people sit on their porch at night and they're like, because I also have tattoos and stuff, and like there's a nice neighborhood right behind mine. And I walk down there, they're like,
this big bodybuilding girl,
hide all your shit.
just crying.
Close the garage real quick.
How's
I
the
feel so bad,
bodybuilding?
but like they're little Asian people, Tanya. Actually, there's a little Asian couple that has a house and they sit out every night. And I make no eye contact because I'm embarrassed and I don't want them to be scared of me.
It's okay.
I
Asians are
remember,
harmless.
I remember when I first moved to this neighborhood too. It was like I had to walk around looking like I belonged, and now it's just like I'll go out in my bonnet for my walks in the morning. I'm just like I
We're not
always
there
think
yet.
what these people think of me.
I'm not there yet.
What's
Maybe.
what's the bodybuilding scene been like down there compared to Kansas?
Ironically, still the biggest girl here.
Are you shocked? Are you
Yes.
shocked?
Yes, I am. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I don't mean that to like suck my own ass. Like every gym I've gone to, I'm like, where are you?
Well, you're
You know, like I'm like cacawing, like looking for him. There's a few
Now
girls.
Can you just put that in your Instagram bio? Biggest girl in the gym.
Yeah, you're fucking huge right now. Like
Yeah,
every
dude.
picture you post, I'm like, what the fuck is Haley doing?
What is?
Like,
It's
how do you like
feeling
that?
really right now.
No, you
And
look
it's not, and it's not even her check-ins. It's like any random ass gym selfie, and she doesn't even try.
Yes.
I wake up
Yeah.
in the morning, my lower back is like, help me. Help. Like my glutes, my upper glutes pull on my back. So it's like every morning, I'm like, did you just like get your shit rocked last night? And I'm not. There's nobody here. Like it's just me. But it feels like I absolutely got just bent over backwards and like not in a good way every single morning.
Well, like
And it's
I
bad.
swear to God, when Sarah posted that back double bi, like I wholeheartedly for a second thought it was Haley. I was like, Haley, what? And then I looked and I was like, oh, it's Sarah.
Oh, Sarah Crail?
Yeah.
Oh,
The one that I shared in our
First of
group.
all, she's massive. So
Yes, and so are you.
I don't feel like it. It just feels like I do get asked if I'm a boy though, like once a weekend. So
I think
You
that's
could ask if
always
you're a
cool.
boy.
every weekend,
What?
once a week at the beach, at least one time.
What?
It's my
People
favorite
actually-
activity now.
People come up to you. I'm coming to visit, and we are all gonna like wear men's physique board shorts and like
They
yes.
go to the beach.
I don't help my case though, because I'll like put my hair up in like a little clippy clip. And I think sometimes from the back, I'm like, yeah.
Guys, I see
yeah.
video of myself and my training partners training footage, and I'm just like, I have got to do something about how I dress. So I'm starting to actually wear leggings again because I see myself and I'm just like, do I actually look like that? So
It's been so
I
long since
I
I've
have the
worn
same thoughts
leggings.
as well. I have the same thoughts as well. Like I'm the
Yeah.
most homeless looking person.
I don't know.
But I
Tanya, I
think
think
those are
your
the
gym fits go
coolest
hard
people.
though. Like
They
your gym
do.
fits go hard.
You think so?
yeah,
Yes.
they do.
Yes.
You always
I
look
just-
well put together.
Yes. When I moved in with Morgan, I looked and she had all this Lululemon stuff, and I was like, great, I just got new gym clothes. So all of my gym clothes are
That is a
literally
perk.
Morgan's. It's, hey, dating another woman, my wardrobe, Morgan's it tripled. Like, she has so many clothes. And I was like, and I fit in a lot of these. This is
Ooh.
great.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Well, that's what I need now. I need someone to move in so I can
yeah.
get a different closet because I'm not. I have leggings, which is the funniest part, and I just don't. They're so hard to pee in.
Yeah, they're so
Yes.
uncomfortable.
Once you get
Okay,
like
look,
you gotta pee and
I
you're
used to
sweaty.
wear like I went from the start when I started bodybuilding. I was like leggings, leggings, and then as it goes, it becomes like shorts, like tight shorts. Now I wear them on leg day, and after that, it becomes like full on like fuck it.
You know what I really
Exactly.
like is and I feel like all of you, the three of you, would look really good in this. You know, when the guys, like especially the football guys, do like the Nike compression like leggings and then the shorts on top of that. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, they
Like,
already think I'm swinging that way. Do
I
you
was
do
gonna say,
it.
I don't think that would work out well for us.
Okay.
do you think
I don't
that's
know
gonna
how-
help my case?
I'm sending everyone this. Tanya, I don't know how expensive it is to ship to Singapore, but I'm sending them, and I want everyone. Someone's gonna get blue, someone's gonna get green, someone's gonna get black.
Powerpuff
and-
Girls.
Do you want us to wear
Powerpuff
the little
Girls.
crop
With an
top,
additional-
the little towel?
Yes, with the crop top. Yes.
And the little towel hand.
Time out. I knew a girl back at the YMCA days when I was in leggings still. She did that. She took a little towel, one of the towels in her front crotch because she had the biggest camel toe.
Oh no.
It was so
No
fat.
way.
Like it was the fattest camel toe. And after I saw that one day, I was like, now get it.
I get it.
I understand why
Here's
she
your
has it there.
camel toe towel.
I swear to God, I've never seen anything like that.
I will say sometimes after cardio, if I don't feel like changing yet, like I just don't have any shorts to change into, I'll just put the little towel like over my belly so that I don't have to wear a shirt and it kind of hides my belly. So there is that too. I'm telling you, I don't care.
belly.
Yes.
Jess.
I think I
I
just
don't
end
know
up
what you're
always
talking
wearing.
about.
Well, you do cardio at home, right, Jess?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
yeah,
like
I'm
for
not going to-
context. Like Jess is doing cardio at home. She's not at the gym with this like sweat towel on her belly.
and
I
my
wasn't
vomit.
judging if you were. I was just gonna let it happen.
I mean, I literally do my cardio in my apartment gym, come home and like just derobe. I hate wearing clothes.
I can't
if I'm-
like. Yeah.
no, especially
second I'm
sweaty
done-
clothes.
The second I'm done, I'm stripping them and getting in the shower like everyone. I just can't deal with it anymore.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. When I get back home, the first thing I do is I gotta shower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I will say that's what I started doing since being in Florida. I would wear just a little bikini top because when you ain't got boobies, it don't matter. Just a little bikini top underneath your training shirt. So afterwards, you can pose real quick, call it good, and then go home. But then also saving laundry.
That's a whole thing, and especially I feel like a lot of big time bodybuilders in Florida, like they train in their bikini, and like then take their
Yeah.
shirt off after or during, for their video, they're taking their shirt off and they're in their bathing suit. And I was like, it's kind of a good idea.
Yeah.
At the small gyms, it's not weird. Now, if I was going to like MI40,
Mhm.
Really? I feel like it would be like.
Interesting.
MI40 is also way smaller than you think it is.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna ask how you like that, Jim. I do
It's
want to
a
try to
little-
hit that up.
It's probably not half the size of Champs, but it's probably a third, 2/3.
Really? Wow.
They're actually
Yeah.
these gyms are very small. Online, they look like very massive gym. They're not. They're very small gyms.
Yeah, I think so. When I go down to Atlantic Coast Pro in Fort Lauderdale, I think Redcon is the closest gym, and
I
that
haven't been
one
to that
looks,
one.
yeah, it looks massive. So I'm excited to train there. I'd like to obviously drive up and go to, Raw Athletic Club and all that stuff, but I don't know. It's like a 2-hour drive. It's a 2-hour drive.
It's huge though, and it's really nice.
Nice. Okay, so maybe
Mhm.
it's worth the scoot. I was able to get round trip tickets like from Washington to Florida across the country for $300 on Delta nonstop.
See, with the extra money you saved, you can make another 2-hour drive. You're gonna want Justin for the hookup for the day pass too because they're ungodly expensive,
I'm
Really?
trying to also.
and he'll give you the hookup.
I know. I'm trying to treat it a little bit like a vacation.
All of you
too.
ladies, if you go to that
Morgan-
gym,
Yeah, I'm honestly like side
Let
note.
somebody know.
I'm excited for Tanya to come to the States and
Yeah, I'm
Train
excited
out
to go there.
here.
Like
I'm
I don't
very
care
excited.
where state, whatever state. I just
I
know
hope
it's a
you
whole different world.
start in Seattle.
I'm excited.
Start here. Come, and
you
then
can start on
can
my
work your way.
side.
Or you could start in Florida and work your way back.
I was gonna say, I think you're gonna be here when it's still like cold in Seattle, so you should probably start in Phoenix in Florida.
It's a myth. Yo, it's a myth. It doesn't actually get that cold. It's not
really?
that bad.
Are you sure?
Is
It's a
it?
myth.
I'm not
I'm
convinced.
positive.
Is it
I
kind
mean,
of
maybe you're just used to it. You need to consider that I'm coming from a very hot ass like similar
You'll
to
love Florida. I think you should move in with me.
what are your winters like, Tanya? What
I
are
have
your
plenty of room.
What are your winters like, Tanya?
There's there's no season
Just
in
staying year round.
Singapore. Yeah, it's like
Perfect.
summer
With
year
me.
round.
With
Yeah.
me.
Because
Haley's
with
got
me,
a bunk
I
bed.
do. I
Haley's
do. I'll get you another bed. Just give me like a month.
Straight up 99% humidity.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
damn.
You're gonna love it here. It's the same thing.
No. That's what I'm trying to get out of here for.
Exactly. The $1 million question: if you put a bunk bed in between Haley and Tanya, who gets the top bunk? Because they'll both just like.
We'll have to scale for it. Whoever's weighs heavier, you have to be on the bottom.
Sleep on top. I would still sleep on top. Like Haley is still like the massive one.
In season, I'll sleep on the top.
Like Haley.
We'll switch.
Okay.
We'll switch.
Okay.
No, again, no one talks about the Pacific Northwest because it's so great out here, so we don't want people to move here. So it's actually like the coldest it gets is like 40 degrees. Like it doesn't get super cold. I'm positive. Look it up.
Yeah, you guys keep people away by being so expensive.
That too. Oh my god. And
You have to
it's
share your
crazy
costs so then.
expensive. But I have a place for you to stay, Tanya. Come hang out. Come see mountains. Me and Haley are like, we're all like arm wrestling over Tanya.
I want Tanya with me.
I'm
Stay with me, please. It's like The Bachelor. Which one do you want?
Yeah, I like how everyone is like offering different.
Jessica's just the juggernaut that's coming in that goes, well, Arizona, I mean, I guess you could come and not really.
And she's like, take it or leave it. This is what I got.
So Tanya's gonna come.
I would love to come to like where everybody is at. It's just obviously I'll just see what the show plans are, and
We'll make it work. There's planes for a reason. We can fly. I'll fly.
Oh, we're all going. I'm sponsoring it. We are all showing up with Tanya faces. I'm painting my face. This is going to be like going to a football game.
What are you going to paint your face as?
I'm going to paint.
We could do the
one
Singapore
side.
flag.
We could. I'm down for that.
What is the flag?
That would be funny.
Yeah, hold on. Singapore flag.
Red and white. It's red and white.
I was going to say, we might have to change that if it's like going to look a little suspicious.
Well, I'm not artistic, so I cannot.
I can do that.
I can't. I can't even draw stick figures. Perfect. Okay.
I got it. Don't worry.
Okay, so we're making Tanya t-shirts. We're painting
all
her
red
faces.
Someone gets to be the moon, and the rest of us will be the stars.
Jessica's
we have to sit in order, though.
Perfect.
Like, Tri-City isn't where any of you are at, right? Like I know it's either Tri-City, Oklahoma, or
isn't Tri-Cities is Arizona, right?
No, I don't think
where's Tri-Cities?
I have Tri-Cities.
It's Columbus.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio.
You want me to go to Ohio?
Actually, Tanya, can I tell you something?
Yes.
When I was putting the pictures for the figure comparisons for the Olympia predictions together,
You compared Tanya to somebody, didn't you?
no, I decided you can't do Tri-City because the pictures were really bad.
That's even funny.
Triple O.
Really?
Triple O. It's really
Oh,
good.
I'm thinking of the
I was
triple
actually
O.
impressed with Oklahoma's showing.
So Justin, I spoke to Justin about it. He just told me like he's tried to like give the feedback and see trying not to have so many overlapping figure shows in one same weekend for next year because there are not many already. So it's to give like everyone a chance to kind of like jump into any weekend.
Oh, it's
So
in
if
Georgia.
I can do all three.
Tri-Cities is in Georgia. BT Dubs, friends.
Well,
So wait a second. Are you saying
that's close to me, kind of.
Are you saying when the IFBB makes the schedule, they're trying to have less overlap, or Justin himself wants to have fewer overlapping?
No, like he was telling the promoters not to overlap each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
That
I
makes
mean, I
sense.
agree with that.
There's
same.
time for
Just
this.
like the Rising needs to be moved up earlier in the year too.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
because they put it so. I mean, all the heavy hitters already did the shows, and if we're gonna qualify top 3, like, I think we should move that to like earlier in the year.
That's just women's bodybuilding, though.
I know.
I know.
Honestly, I would wonder. I want to go back to
It's
Korea.
always been late.
I would want to go back to
know,
Korea.
but it's like if we're also gonna suck some of the fun out of it, like, let's just move it up a little bit.
You said you were probably going to go to Korea, Tanya?
I do want to go back to Korea and compete because
Yeah.
it's just near, it's easy.
Yeah.
But
I'm all for that.
but I know like they're moving Olympia like back another month next year.
I heard that. And they might.
In
Are they?
September.
And
what if
they
they move it
might.
to Orlando?
Yeah,
They are
it's not in Vegas next year.
Yeah.
Party at my house.
Is Orlando?
We're all
official?
staying with Haley.
Because like an hour away. Orlando's so close.
Is
Perfect.
Orlando official though?
No.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. Well, I heard.
If it was, I would be so excited. I'd be buying tickets
But
today.
I'm not surprised that it changed though, because in 22, when I went over, someone said like Vegas was kind of like on the plans for like the next 3 years easily.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
honestly, Vegas in general, like when Morgan and I went in August, they're like struggling. Like Vegas is not doing well. Like
Really?
just in general, like the streets are dead. Like things are not happening. Like Vegas is not making money. Like people aren't traveling there. So
Interesting.
it makes
Why do you think
sense that they're
is?
moving it. I have no idea. Unless we're all just broke. I mean, I had a blast. I love going to Vegas. I have a gay old time in Vegas, but yeah.
They
I
got
don't
nipple
know.
pasties. They got the desert.
Yeah. Yeah.
Titties.
Exactly. Titties, all the titties.
What else do you need? Gambling. There's no
Right.
like people don't sleep in Vegas.
Man, now that I know how the slots machine works, I love the slot machines. And we just
Maybe you
break
just
even.
click a button.
No, there's a strategy. You don't just click a button. So you go until you hit the bonus. You hit the bonus and it does all the lights and dancing
Yeah.
and sounds and whatever. And then you pull out and you put another bill in. You don't put like your voucher ticket. You have to put like money in because then it resets it. So then you'll hit the bonus again.
Hmm.
So we always like break even or make a
Okay.
little bit of money and it's great. And I'm like watching, I was like, this is fun now.
I see.
So
I
for
don't need to get
future-
good at gambling because I probably would indeed love that. And I see sport
It's-
betting all the time, and I'm like, oh my god. I was like, what if I was good at something like that? Imagine winning a couple $1,000s on a sports bet.
Yeah, right.
I treated a professional poker player and yeah, his lifestyle was just so cool. He like literally would do nothing all year. He'd have like 2 or 3 poker tournaments, make away with, 50, 75K a tournament and just be done working.
Yeah, I think a lot of people struggle just being done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually good about
But I
walking
can do
away,
it.
surprisingly. I could walk away. I walk away a lot. Morgan's like, are we done? I'm like, yeah, we're done. Let's go.
Oh, I win one big thing. I'm like, I'm out.
Done.
Yeah, me too.
$500. I'm done.
I
Yeah.
think my favorite is when people are like circling around you at those casinos and like watching and they see that you like do really well and then you pull out and walk away and they immediately sit
I
down
want
and
your
you're like,
machine.
sucker, I just hit that bonus. You're not getting anything.
But they think this will be the one time they get it, though.
Yeah.
This time's different.
hmm Yeah.
That's how
No,
gambling's-
yeah, no. I just like sit like for me, Vegas is like a pool vibe. I just like chilling at the pool and enjoying the weather, like in all honesty. So, but
You
yeah,
can do that in
like
Orlando.
I know exactly. So I'm very excited. We're probably when we go in November, I'm like wrestling with the idea of driving up to Disney. It's like 3.5 hours away, but we're like right there. I feel like we have to.
Never been to Disney.
What about you, Jess? Jess, Disney?
No,
No.
no.
Oh,
Tanya? Do they have like an international something?
Well,
for
Disney exists in pretty much like different places.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think the last where did I go into Disney? Either was it Japan, Hong Kong, or
I bet
oh,
you it's so good.
so dope.
yeah.
Don't they have like like the Nintendo, like Mario, like stuff at that Disney too?
Well, there is a Legoland in Malaysia. It's just next door. Yeah, next door to Singapore. Yeah. so
See,
Legoland.
that would be dope. I would
But
be so
one place I
excited.
do like the different kinds of theme parks, because I think there's one by Warner Brothers as well. I mean, we travel to like different countries with my family when I was much younger, I always made it a point. I always told my parents I always want to go to theme parks because I love rides. I don't know how
Oh,
wrong that
yeah.
sounds.
We got some stuff here in the States.
Perfect. We'll take Tanya for roller coasters and Six Flags. It'll be great.
And
As long as
I
you don't hit the
remember-
weight cap, girl, we're good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
They're gonna
don't
see us.
worry about the
As long
weight
as you can
cap.
put the little bar down.
Yeah, they're gonna see us and be like, "Ooh, I don't know,
I have to divvy the weight out a
Oh.
little bit.
dude,
The
guys."
thing is, I would be in prep, so I'm on the lighter end. And maybe like everyone,
Perfect.
maybe like Jess and Haley would be like in the middle, cruising
I
into.
just gaslight them. I'm 130 pounds.
And then me and Tanya can be on the ends. Yes. Dude, ever since I've been doing Tanya's training program, I literally wake up and feel like I got hit by a fucking bus. Like
That's not
every
the way to
morning.
sell me
It's
online.
kinda fun, though.
And it's not a lot of weight, and I feel so sore, and it takes me like 10 minutes to like I had to wake up at like 6:30 so I could give myself 10 minutes to like roll around and be like, holy crap, I did not know I could get sore in that spot. Like, it's just crazy. I know I kind of did like a 180, but like, dude, Tanya, your training program is just next level. I mean,
You should pull up the pictures where like you had one check-in and next to the other. Like what's the one?
oh, the
You just wanna
legs.
pull up-
I'll
you can
send
look-
it to Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even we were looking at my back yesterday, and my back is just getting nice and full. It's just crazy, and it's fixing my training, and it's physically challenging, but I feel like these training sessions are very mentally, like I'm exhausted mentally after.
Yeah, because you really have to focus. I mean, also because you're
Yeah.
just getting started and trying to find like your position and getting your alignment right.
Yeah,
That's pretty much
and that's been the hardest part. Like, yeah, Haley, I'm having Tanya do my training.
It's so exciting.
I'm so excited.
Us next. Me next.
Yeah.
I don't like to use my brain for anything, so if I can give my all my stuff over to people, love that.
Did that go
No,
through, Jess?
yeah,
Just likes
I
doing
would-
her own training.
For it.
No, I definitely want to like help. I like either the lower back or the elbow. I like both. We'll come together. Because
The bigger I get, the more the
better.
elbow's like not a problem.
No.
The lower back's like help, help me.
Yeah.
You can't
that's-
breathe.
I haven't deadlifted or pulled or anything from the floor since like 2024. I've had no back pain in my back pose, dude. Like I can actually like stand upright now. Like I'm like actually like arching instead of just being like, oh, my back just doesn't go that way.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like mine permanently is like
Mwah.
yeah, it's like
I
go
need to
like
be
this.
better. I need to be better about rolling around on that big yoga wheel.
Yeah, to improve that.
Oh God.
Should do that. I also heard hanging leg raises sometimes can help relieve some of that. I haven't tried it yet, but it's in my
Honestly,
book of things to try.
My lower back never bothers me ever since
Say.
my glute came up.
I've never heard.
Since
I
what
feel like
came
I
out?
don't hear.
You don't hear.
I don't hear you complain too much about
Yeah.
back pain, but
Yeah.
she Jessica said her glutes since her glutes came up.
But it's
Her back
wild
doesn't
because
matter.
like when I watch myself deadlift, like I don't have like a super flat back. Like I actually have a little like round in my spine. So it's like you kind of watch me RDL and you would think like I would have back problems, but
Well, I mean, you are. It is okay for you to round. Like you must round a little bit if you're hitting like a stiff leg.
Mhm.
But if you're doing like a RDL, then ideally not. But it's also probably like that's why I say like it might be different for different folks. Like maybe
Yeah.
Jess you don't feel it because like Jess just has better like tension on the lat, and obviously like Jess has the glutes to kind of like prove that like some sort of like strength is probably there. I mean
Totally.
maybe like Jess just has better glute medius. Then I can't
yeah.
I can't assume. Yeah.
I don't know where this picture is, Eleni. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Well, no, I
sent
just
it in
sent you-
our-
I just
I
sent
sent
you
in
the
our
group
group
chat.
text.
I just sent
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
out.
I got it both
on
places.
Instagram.
Yeah,
Well,
here.
the text
Oh,
text too.
I texted because Instagram muddles the quality. Here,
Oh.
Jess, I'll send
Oh,
it.
Tanya sent it.
Instagram does mess their
Instagram does
quality up.
everyone's so dirty.
It doesn't want us to look good.
Sorry, I'm still back on the topic of the theme parks. I just had a thought of what if the four of us sit on the Viking. Like we have like Jessica and
Oh my
Haley like
God.
right at one corner and Eleni around the other side and zoom this way.
Yes.
I think we do a good job.
Oh yeah. Here, I put the, and then here's the side by sides as well.
Is this the one where I was like, oh my God, your hamstring? I think it is. Yes, it is.
So, I mean, yeah, I can
Hell
like
yeah.
the fact
Yeah,
that I
just
can
like
stand
less
up.
rotate, yeah.
You can tell it just looks more comfortable too.
Yeah. And then I just couldn't believe, here, I'll pop the leg one in there. The amount of fullness that I got after that one leg session was just
No, this is my favorite one.
Yeah,
This is my favorite
dude.
one.
Yeah,
yeah.
honestly, it took me by
Crazy.
surprise as well. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Justin was like, is that like when I sent my check-ins in and I was like 5.5 pounds heavier, like from one day, he's like, is this a typo? I'm like, no, dog, this is what it is. Obviously, like training inflammation, but like he's like, how do you still have lines like that? 5.5 pounds heavier.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. So I'm super excited.
Exciting.
No, I love seeing how like the entire quad sweep, like if you're looking at the far end of like the quads on both sides, it looks like
Mhm.
stretched out,
Mhm.
volumized,
Mhm.
which is great.
It's a quad competition.
Also lengthen better.
I mean, we can make it one.
Oh no, I'm not standing next to your quads. Get out of here. Nope.
They haven't been lean in a long time. We don't even know
They're-
what's there anymore.
Oh, there. I know exactly what's there, and I'm terrified of
She said,
it.
I know. We'll see.
No.
We'll see. I'm gonna be chunky for the next like 2 months.
Yeah, what's your, so from a bodybuilding standpoint, obviously now you have your move, like you're somewhat settled. Like what are you thinking?
Yeah, what
So
are
we're gonna
plans?
push because I'm the heaviest I've ever been. Like this morning I was 179.4. And that's even after like a rest day. So like we're chunky and every check-in, he's like, yeah, we're just gonna go at we just talked about, I think yesterday or the day before. We're gonna go ahead and let things get pushed weight wise for the next like 5-6 weeks. Pull back a little bit and then we'll kind of hover, let it marinate, and then start cutting in December.
Nice.
So that's
You know
nice
what?
and
You
scary.
know what your timeline is for the season next year?
He said he doesn't know quite yet, and I'm making it his job. So whatever he wants to do. I just
want
personally
that.
would like top call outs. I just went top 5 4. But the way Justin views pro debuts is very, just get out of the way. Like you just need
Yeah.
to. And mentally, the more I think about it, the more it is just like, okay, this is just one show in like the grand scheme of your pro career. But for some reason, I am a little like, it's
I
scary.
get that. I get that.
I know. I'm like, I know you
Yeah,
understand because we talked to you about it through your whole
Yeah.
pro debut, and it's just as scary because you're with all the girls that you've seen for years that you kind of like low key think you're never going to be against, then you are all of a sudden.
Look, it's like not
Yeah.
even a pro debut. Like even me going into my second round this year, it's
I think
it's even scarier than the last one.
Mhm.
As well.
Really?
Because,
That's
I
not
think
good.
the second show is the
honestly.
hardest.
Okay, I'll tell
Yeah.
you why. Because when I did my pro debut is in Korea, and I'm not saying that because to me like Asia is still far from, not really far, but it's still different from where most of the shows are at. For figure like be in Europe or in America. So to me, I was like, all right, like I'm still hiding from everybody else. Nobody's watching me for my pro debut, and I come there, and it's like I'm really thrown out, which is why like everyone here, if we can, we do encourage like competitors try to travel for shows. Like we want to go to the States because that's where it all is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Well,
So to
and
me,
two,
it's like together.
I think when you do your debut and then you do like your second show, like there's now a comparison to how you did prior. So like for me at least, I feel a little bit, I guess I won't say mentally more nervous, but I feel some type of way because now it's like, well, oh, this is how I did the first time. Like, what if I do worse? And like, yeah, it matters who shows up, but still in the objectivity of the sport, you get, second place your first time, but then seventh place your second time. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I
That's
mean?
hard.
So
Mhm.
I feel like the first one is you're kind of like I felt like a kindergartner, like on first day of school. Like all the people backstage were like, you just look like a little kid that's like having fun. I was like, yeah, I'm some idiot that threw a bathing suit on and like popped on stage.
There's
They're
no
like, you're just,
expectation.
I love
there's
that.
no
though.
expectations. Yeah, I
And
literally,
there's yeah, and like leading up to it, it's not like you've got all these like channels like who to look
No.
out for. You know, you kind of slide under the radar and can just kind of like have fun, and then going
You're
into
right.
it,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, gotta watch
Yeah.
out for Lenny. You know.
Oh yeah, female bodybuilding channel when they had the top 4, I was like, huh. Well, no one does have to watch out for me. I'm just this little kid. Now I'm someone to look out for.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I mean, that's exciting though.
it is. Pressure is a privilege, as they say.
Pressure
But
is
sometimes
a
I'd
privilege.
say, at least on show day, you're busy, so you don't see maybe the updates from those channels, or maybe
Yeah.
like the week leading in, you don't see those updates.
Yeah,
'Cause I would feel the
I
same
just
way.
didn't look. I just didn't look. I didn't even look at the competitor list.
Mhm.
I
didn't.
wouldn't.
No. I knew Missy was doing it. I was stoked to. I was like, and again, like you're on stage, and I thought in my head, I was like, how did I get here? Like 3 years ago, I was miserable in Illinois, and like now I'm standing next to fucking Missy
Oh.
Trescott doing
Yeah.
quarter turns
Yeah,
on stage.
yeah. How
Like,
does that feel?
how did I get here?
Things change so fast in bodybuilding if you stick with it. Really.
It just is so weird. So I'm sure once you have your time, Haley, you're gonna be like, bro, 2 years ago I was in, the middle of Illinois, or not Illinois, the middle of America, and now I'm in my top call outs.
That's a
posing.
crazy
Yeah.
concept to think.
Just don't cry on stage. I was like literally in there like, don't cry, don't cry.
You can cry. You can cry.
Honestly, like that's why they say like a lot of things can happen within like a couple of months or a year. Because like look at
Oh,
all
yeah.
4 of us. If we look at where we were like literally 1 year ago,
Mhm.
life is very different right now.
Totally.
I mean, it's the same in terms of the schedule and what we love to do with the sport, but where we are with our life, our perspectives, our maturity, our thinking, what we gotta commit is just completely different.
Mhm.
It is.
We were not a group. We were not a group 1 year ago. Think about that.
Oh yeah.
I know. I was like, think about all the things we've
know
got
each
in the
other
past year.
forever.
Mhm.
But well, do we want
All
to?
right,
Do we want
predictions.
to get into predictions?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Guys,
It's a natural segue.
I'm gonna bomb this. I have had every single.
I'm so bad.
I have given
Don't feel
every
embarrassed.
single person.
It's just
a
me on the
turn.
line here.
I have given every single person a turn in the top 5.
I have not.
I kid you not. I have.
I have not, because I'm a mean lady. And some of them I'm like, I just know. There's 2 ways to do this. You can either do it based on your own judgment, or you can do it based on what you
What do
know
you
the
think
judges
is
have
fair?
picked in the past.
Yeah.
Well, and let me tell you, that's why I keep mind fucking myself, because I would be looking at everybody, and it's hard to like look at everybody and then try to imagine them next to each other. So
It
I
is.
will just try to look at it with blinders on based on like their videos and stuff. And I would put them up, and then I'd think, oh shit. So for instance, like Amanda has beat Sharonica quite a few times this year. And Meg has beat Brittany, whereas I would have favored Brittany. So I would have like Brittany higher and Meg lower, and then I'd be like, oh, but fuck, Meg's already, you know what I mean? So it's just like constant fuckery. But but that doesn't really matter. Honestly.
Sorry, I'm reading. I'm reading, I'm looking, I'm analyzing.
So this was just in case anyone was curious how it went last year. This was the scorecard. From
Okay,
last
good. I was like, for a second, I was like, I don't think some of these people are actually qualified, and I did not include them in my.
No, I was for kicks and giggles, because then
No, I did look at what last year's, just to refresh my memory.
Yeah,
I think we're looking at a very different year.
Very. I just it's like a competitive on like another degree altogether.
No, I'm actually so excited.
I think all of the divisions this year, there's going to be a lot of shakeup, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So I'll just go through everybody. So what I did was I tried to get pictures from the show that qualified them, but if I could remember,
that's a good rule of thumb.
If I could remember if there was a more recent show that they did, I would try to pull that set of pictures instead. But I couldn't always necessarily like remember off the top of my head. So I did my best.
But most of them qualify. I mean, that's after they do that, they're good for the season until they so.
Yeah. So I'll just
Okay,
kind
who
of.
wants to go first? Do you need help writing it down, like each of us, or I'll record it?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because that way, actually, I had some.
You want to talk about maybe like top 3 or top 5 first for everybody?
I
And then we
have
can
my
talk about why we think the other person's wrong.
yeah. We could list down like everybody's predictions.
You know
Or
what I'm
I'll
gonna do? I'll so we can see it. Actually, how do I do this? Because I was
Oh
thinking
yeah.
here, so I can
Yeah.
type everybody, so then we
Yeah.
can see it. But let's just go through everybody first, real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if anyone can't see a name or wants me to pull up a profile, just let me know.
I did a sufficient amount of stalking on everybody.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
me too.
So I procrastinated. So I literally did this at 6:30 in the morning. Full disclosure.
Honestly, Eleni, I wish I thought
would-
that.
I started 2 hours before.
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
are not going to be great. I'm going to do the best I can.
I wish
There's no wrong answer, to be honest with you, because all these girls are qualified, okay? It just depends on your cup of tea and then what you versus, your thoughts and then what the judges' thoughts you think.
Dude, side note, I just love this Carla chick from Mexico. I just love her. I
do
know she
too.
needs to build her upper body, but
She's not my top 10.
No, she's not. No, but I just love her and I love her Instagram personality. I just,
But
you know
she's
what,
precious.
if I was Hispanic and I was from Mexico, I would be her. I would want to be her. That is me.
So cute. I love her. In a lot of the shows we watched, I loved her.
Yes.
So immediately, I have my top 2. That's the only thing I'm sure of.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else is a little gray,
Do we
ladies
all
and gentlemen.
do? We can just say like a couple at a time. We don't necessarily need to rattle off our top 10.
Yeah. Let's start with top 3.
Okay. Who wants to go first? Want me to go first since I'm.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, let's all lose some followers.
I'm gonna do Sarah and Natalia,
Yes.
Mhm.
and I'm gonna talk through some of these. I'm nervous about this. I'm nervous.
Write
about
it down, Jess.
But I'm gonna say Zama. I will say I'm concerned she can't bring the level of conditioning that everyone else can bring.
Mhm.
But I'm such a
That's okay. Just put it down. Say it with your full chest. Who do you think top 3? Sarah, Natalia, Zama.
I was gonna say
That's the bet.
That's Tanya.
I had
Your
the
next
exact same. I had
Oh.
Sarah,
Oh.
Natalia, and Zama. Yeah. And if you think I'm copying you, I saved it. So
I know I've
Me
got
too.
it.
Mine's all written down.
I might still flip flop. I'm not gonna lie. And if we want to flip flop based on what someone does, I'm not gonna be.
Yeah, if you make a good argument, I may switch.
Yeah. Eleni, do you need a minute?
Yeah, no, I mean, I totally agree. When I was doing this morning, I was between Paula and Zama for top 3.
wait, Jess. I'm sorry to cut Eleni off.
No, you're good.
Zama wasn't my third place. I had Rachel Daniels.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was, and so I fought with Paula, Zama, and Rachel because that was kind of my top 5. I literally, for the third, I put Paula/Zama. So I don't know. I just like Paula's. I'm a fan of Paula. I think if she can continue to get conditioned, I think that she could be very, very good.
That makes me nervous because I have Paula like all the way down there, but I
Yeah,
know
exactly.
Look,
But I know-
I feel bad. I don't even have Paula in my top 10.
I've
She's
got
not
her
my
like
top
9.
10 either.
Yeah.
I've got her like 9, but she
It
always
depends how the judges go, and I'm basing off of the top 2 the rest of this lineup.
Yeah.
And it was hard for me because I want to put Brooke somewhere, and I think that because Brooke is Brooke, and I think she'll do well, but just comparative to this list, there's
Yeah.
a lot of girls that are harder and not even of course bigger, but they just have a more aesthetic shape than Brooke, if that makes sense.
Yeah, Brooke is very classic women's.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love Brooke. I just
I do
think,
too. Oh yeah.
you think about her standing next to all of these girls who are so huge but still so shapely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they mimic like there's a difference between like in inverted commas classic women's physique versus like what I always say with the old school female women's bodybuilders.
Mhm.
That is the old school women's look that
Yeah.
women's physique now represents, in my opinion. For me, the top five were very easy. I was going off
Oh, really?
a case of bags.
Yeah.
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 I kind of did a
I'm
similar.
I'm
Mhm.
super stoked for Rachel Daniels. I think it's going to be lights out for her.
Because she always, yeah, I put Rachel in third because she always has a wow factor and she's
Yeah.
always peeled.
Yes.
So,
Peeled.
You know
Like
what
she's an. Go ahead, Jess.
I was just gonna say, so you went off backs and I was kind of similar, but you know what I was kind of maybe going off too much is I can't get over what you said, and it really clicked when I was going through all these ladies, Tanya, is how arms really make or break a physique. And I
yeah.
realized having like big arms and that front lat spread,
Hmm.
that's where I kind of not, I'll get to who I knocked for it, but that's where I kind of like would knock a couple girls if there weren't any arms. And it seems silly, but it really does, especially in women's physique, kind of like,
It's look, you can't do a front double bicep and not have a bicep.
yeah.
Yeah.
And some
Yeah,
nice,
like but it's one of those things like I wouldn't say when you look at a physique and you can't, like I said, you can't pinpoint what makes the upper body look so good because the arms are like, when it's complete, it's kind of like one of those things like in the backdrop that's helping it look
Mhm.
developed. But when you look at it, it's like I just can't understand what is so developed about that upper body, and it's the arms that make or
That
break
and
it.
like a front, seeing the cap of the shoulder from the front in that front double, I think makes a huge difference.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Totally. I remember after we did our workout at Absolute Recomp after you guys won your pro cards, and I just remember like watching Haley do straight arm pull downs on the cable and like looking at her front lats and like being like, dog, like how do your lats look like that? Like it's
I
just
don't know either.
insane. My Tanya, my camera roll was like hundreds of pictures of just Haley and Jessica working out, and I come
It was the
home and
cutest thing
You
ever.
make yourself sound so freaking creepy saying that.
Oh yeah, well it is like, dude, if you go through my camera roll right now, it is pretty much like 80% naked people from all of the bodywork stuff. Like the amount of pictures I took of Hannah, that wellness girl, yesterday doing all the different poses, like just crazy. But yeah, that was my honestly, I noticed it too, going back to kind of women's physique with upper body and development and stuff. I mean, Haley, you have great arms and your back shows it. Like, it's very reflective.
I arms used to be really a thing for me, so I understand why these girls sometimes have smaller arms. It's sometimes easy to get carried away with the back training and kind of forget
Yeah.
that you also have arms.
Now, honestly, it's also like actually I wouldn't say even it's the arms. Sometimes it's mostly the triceps that are the most underrated muscle. It's
Mhm.
literally 2/3 of your arm.
Literally, it is. Mhm.
So if I had to pick, even for figure, I'm not saying don't go for big arms, not the biceps, but I think for figure having that long head tricep from behind, that's
Mhm.
that detail from it, that roundness. So your back
Yeah.
is like that, and then boom, like that. It's nice.
I love seeing the bubbles of like the shoulder and then the little tricep.
Yeah, yeah,
I think it looks so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. Top three for you, Haley.
So I'm going with Sarah for first, Natalie for second, and I'm going for a pretty big upset. So this might be a little lofty, but I'm putting Megan for my
Okay.
third.
Hell yeah. I
God,
have heard.
Only
Yeah.
because she is so classic looking.
Yeah.
I think she's the most
Yes.
comparable to those top two girls. But I think it will be a huge upset if she does actually pull that off. But her conditioning, I think, is great, which is
Yeah.
huge.
She
But I
is the
think she's
one.
very feminine too, and I think they're gonna like that.
Yes.
She is one that has
120%.
given me the most grief because I would have her like easily in the top five, and then I'd bump her down to like eighth or ninth because of the front lat and the arms.
Yeah.
I understand that. I do.
But
But I think her back shot is gonna hang pretty nice, and I do think her
one,
side shots are really pretty.
and
But I understand.
I will say one thing we absolutely know to be sure about Meg is she is
Conditioning.
going to be absolutely peaked to perfection.
Yeah.
And what was my second thought? She's going
I
to
took this into account.
and she's going to be massively improved from Atlanta.
That's
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
So I'm on her Instagram right now. So I didn't know they did a 2-week peak protocol.
Yeah.
Which is very interesting. But I mean, yeah, Cameron had her in like chef's kiss perfect.
Mhm.
And I like Cameron's work, so I hedged my bets with a lot of this information.
Yeah.
And I think her conditioning, because some girls I obviously like their shape a little more, but I don't know if their conditioning is gonna quite be there. So I kind of hedged accordingly.
I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to that note, my upset's actually going to be Amanda.
Machado?
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to go Amanda 4th. And ironically, I was kind of trying to compare her to Megan.
They're a good comparison.
To figure out who, because they are kind of similar, to figure out who I wanted ahead. And I just feel like Amanda kind of has more of that front lat taper and some better
I can
arm.
see that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of why I went that way. But I'm not feeling real good about it after the top two, to be honest with you. So I'm going to go Amanda Sharonica.
Okay.
And part of me is mind fucking myself about Sharonica too, because she hasn't had a stellar year.
Yeah.
That's why I honestly had her lower in the top 10.
She was.
I did too.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Well, she is like, her shape is still like textbook perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
but it's just, I think it's just like the development of like the muscles, it's still not there. It's not balanced completely enough. She needs to come up quite a fair bit. And
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
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 And the back a little bit more.
I'm still not feeling real great about it, especially as we talk about it. But you know what?
It's okay. This is
It's
the fun
okay.
part. This is the fun part. Because somebody's gonna have to be wrong. One of us, we may all be wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just love Paula. I love Paula's physique. I know I'm so wrong, but I couldn't help it.
That's okay, baby. Put your bed down.
It's your opinion. You're allowed to have an opinion.
I mean, we may be wrong. The judges may be like, screw what we've done.
I actually already talked to Sandy when we're putting Paula in the top 5. So
Oh. Then I'd be wrong.
All right, my 4th place, Zama, because she's got great shape, complete back, fantastic lower body development. Arms are not lagging either. So, I mean, as long as she comes in a little bit crispier, she'll be good. And then after her, I have Barbara, because they're similar in that profile.
I see that.
Me and Tanya's lineup is so similar.
And then after Barbara, I have Brittany.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Same
5.
reason.
Are you doing your top 6 right now? Are we doing 6?
Yeah, I just go through, like, because it's easy for me to talk through, like, Zama, Barbara, and Brittany. Just like that.
We're so close.
Okay, I can understand
Tanya.
wanting to have like Megan higher up in 4th. I did really like Megan, and I do see her like being someone who will bring like a really good wow factor, and I really like her.
Yeah.
It's just hard for me because when you're looking at her with the upper body still compared to like these 3 girls that I'm picking now, it's still it's still very different.
Yeah.
But we'll see how she does in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's
I'm telling you, that's just her and Brittany. I kept ping ponging back and forth because like exactly what I said. I emotionally want to fit her into my top 5, but then when I go through, I'm like, I just don't know if she's got the upper for it.
yeah.
The only reason I shouldn't say the only reason. One of the reasons I put her up as high because I don't think Natalia really has the best arms either.
Okay.
And she still gets up she does very, very well. Just based on like her overall shape. So that's kind of why I was like, well, I think Megan can kind of hang there. It depends on the peak for Megan.
Yeah.
Megan could fit anywhere in a top 10, to be honest.
Yeah. I know she's one who's I've just
That's what I really am gunning for her though, because I think that look is very pretty, and I hope that's what we keep pushing up towards the top for placements.
Yeah.
She would not have a problem with the upper body in time to come, though. She's someone who just has that genetics to grow. Just obviously,
Absolutely.
just coming from wellness to women's physique, with how
This
much
is her
she's put
first
on
season
the upper
back
body,
in
I'm gonna
women's
give her
physique
that.
too.
Yeah.
Eleni?
Oh, hi, me. So I kind of did like a 6-7-ish. I didn't really do a top 10. I didn't follow instructions.
That's fine. That's fine.
But I
Oh,
definitely had Rachel Daniels up there next. Megan, and then I had Barbara.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that was kind of.
I left Barb out. Now I'm getting a little nervous.
I just really like,
Barbara's always placed very well.
you know, and
at the
I
O.
feel like I sucked at this because I really like tried to go with like objectivity, and I went with like, oh, I just really like them. Like the judges, like this is so hard for the judges. I give them props. Like
Yeah.
I like it's hard not to judge people on like likability and like literally just keep it on a physique standpoint.
Yeah. I feel that 100%. Haley?
Oh, where are me? Okay. I have Barbara as fourth. And then I have Zama and Amanda. They're the most comparable.
Mhm.
My top 6 is pretty hard for me.
I'm going to go.
It really was all for the same reasons that you guys kind of gave, specifically what Tanya said too. I think those are the most shapely girls that we have.
Mhm.
And that is why they're in the top 6.
Yeah.
And then everything else is just kind of like a, well, who's going to come in the proper peak?
Yeah.
So
I
my
think
next. Go ahead, Eleni.
I think it's just challenging too because like you have all different walks of life in women's physique, and like how do you judge the short, you know, muscular women's physique athlete next to the tall, you know, classic looking women's physique? Like what? Like
Precisely.
it's cool from a, you know, showman standpoint with the Olympia. Like you get to see all these as a spectator, you get to see all these different types of bodies, but like from a judging standpoint, like judging me next to Haley, like that's
It's hard.
like we're two different competitors.
And that's why sometimes I would start thinking like, okay, so you've got your top 2 that are consistently winning
Mhm.
or top 2, right? So then you kind of think like, so if that's the standard, who is most like them? And then you're right. It's like you've got these apples and these oranges and these bananas, and it's like,
Yeah.
But you know what? The top 2 might change too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could be
Very
wrong there.
Mhm.
And that would really upset the entire top 10 that I have placed.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like it could be, but I don't know. I don't know.
Women's physique is just strange because sometimes they do like, I think Sarah and Natalia are very comparable, but then sometimes they'll throw like a big, like if they threw Paula for top 3, like
Then I'm
that's a
fucked.
very different look than the other top 2. So it's just very strange. Women's physique can be very,
Yeah.
nah.
Like what do we wake up and feel like rewarding today?
Yeah.
Like
And sometimes it's really hard to judge women's physique, I think.
I
Because there's just so
agree.
many different looks. And Barbara,
even-
or not Barbara.
And
Megan's really tall compared to the rest of these girls, I'm pretty sure.
Even going back to like the Phoenix Pro, like I can't remember her name. I'm gonna pull it up. But like I would have picked that one girl that had, you know, roped hamstrings and her back shot looked insane. But again, like to Tanya's, you know, talk about arms, like of course the girl who won, like she had the best arms, and you know that leaves clues right there. Who
You're
was
talking about the blonde girl?
Sarah.
Yes, Sarah.
Sarah? Okay.
She's from
Yeah.
Australia.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
It was a toss up for that too, because we were all talking about that, and I just
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, go ahead, Jess. Sorry.
I was just gonna talk about my reasoning for Brittany. She was one that I really struggled because on the one hand, I kind of almost wanted her in that top 4 because she's so shapely. But the only thing that I can't quite figure out if it matters or not about her physique is I think she's got a little bit of like an old hernia.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if that, so her waist is so itty bitty, but it's a little bit thick from the side. And I'm not sure if that matters. Anybody
Yeah,
else have
I
that?
can see that it would probably throw it off a little bit.
Yeah, I think it does have some merit. I think you're definitely wrong.
It's like someone buying you a new car, and it's a lovely car, your favorite car, and then there's a dent, a
Yeah.
tiny dent, and no matter how you try,
Just
you
from the one
still
angle.
see the dent.
Yeah. Yep.
Just from the one angle, though.
But she's
Yes.
she's got such a freak factor otherwise. So
No,
it's
I
like,
love her. She's still my top
Yeah,
10.
yeah.
she's in my
So,
top 10.
God, after that, now you guys have got me thinking because I actually left Barb out. But
No, it's too late. You already left Barb
I
out.
know. I know.
Yeah.
No take
She's
backs.
gonna
So-
watch. She's gonna watch this podcast and be like, "Damn, okay, Jessica."
Oh God.
So now I'm volleying. First, I had Julia and then Meg and then Paula. But now I'm thinking maybe I want to go Meg then Julia. But I'll just stick with it, I guess.
Okay, it's fun that we have these written down because then I can watch it and be like, oh shit.
Damn, Yeah.
It's like sports betting right now.
it
Okay.
literally
Nice,
is.
Okay, let's see. What do I have?
And it's so fun for me.
Okay, after Brittany, I have Megan,
It's like making a bracket.
Yeah,
and then after that Brooke, because she's complete in the sense everything is even,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
it's not like everything stands out in the sense that it would like be like it's not freak factor, but she's balanced.
But she's
Mhm.
balanced.
In
I
that
totally
sense.
agree with you.
But I know she would be peeled still.
Mhm.
Okay, so after Brooke, I have Amanda, and then Sharonica. Yeah. Well, my 11th was actually Sarah. And I feel like it was
Oh,
quite
I
like
was
a
like,
very hard. Sarah Krill, the one who won like
Mhm.
very.
Oh, right.
It,
At first I was like, wait.
it was quite a toss up between her and Sharonica for me because she is comparable to Amanda to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Because
think
like even from
too,
the front to the back and their shape is very similar.
I think from a conditioning standpoint, like, and obviously we don't know if like they actually like 100% like got her 100% ready, like pushed hard as best as they could, but like there's still room for her to be conditioned. And if they didn't really push her that hard, like she could come in peeled for the Olympia and just like, for me, that was my biggest thing with her. Is like, I think that she just needed
Well-
to be a little bit more conditioned.
I believe I could be wrong, but it's at least the post sounded like she just started working with Shelby after Phoenix into the Olympia.
Oh, you mean Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Interesting.
that's what it did sound like as well. So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see what Shelby does with her.
Yeah. Did you want to throw out a couple more, Lenny, or not?
I did have Brooke in like the top 10, but if you want to add Brooke to my list, I just didn't
Sure.
know where to put her. You know what they feed y'all in the Midwest and Kansas?
Corn.
Corn.
It's like livestock. That's what fattens them up. Corn.
I'll say that's what you guys are. You guys are the livestock.
USD. 100%
prime
American.
beef.
Yeehaw. Okay, top 7. I have Rachel being my 7th.
Interesting.
Then I have Brittany, Sharonica, and Brooke to finish off my top 10.
Okay.
I feel really bad about Sharonica specifically, just because I know she typically hangs in a top 4.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
So
I
that's
was
the one I'm
so-
like, shit.
I felt
Yeah,
like
I had the same way. I felt the same way.
I had to literally restrain myself each time, like wanting to just dump her in like top 4, top 5, and being like, no, like.
I know. I had her written up there, and I was like, I can't do it.
honestly,
And I
that's
love her.
probably part of my downfall. But even still, like I watch her video from New York Pro. Like
I
I
love
totally understand where you guys are coming. Like I do feel like
I've replaced her with Megan.
I do feel like in this lineup she will be undersized, but
Yeah.
God, she's just so beautiful. Her
Yeah.
physique.
She's bubbly with the arms.
Yeah.
I think
Mhm.
Haley hit it on the nail though. Like she's kind of replaced by Megan. Like she's like Megan's an improved version of her.
I'm gonna go Paula.
Megan just doesn't have the arms quite yet.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to let that go.
The thing with Sharonica is like
I
she's got
think they're going to let that slide.
a tiny waist, but she's also like the very lanky sort, long quad insertions. Yeah, a little bit like still needing a bit more width on top, which is why I feel like she's got like more to fill still.
Mhm.
Oh, I do. I think she still does, but I'm just gambling. It was
This
really
is
fun to
them.
put somebody who's like, she's been away from women's physique. She did wellness. First year back, I think she's gonna make top 3.
God, I don't know if I want Paula or Barb. Part of me is like
If
Paula.
I'm right, it's gonna be really fun because I'm gonna plaster that all over the social media. I'll be like,
Please
"Gosh,
do. Bask in that glory, Haley.
guess what? I got the top 3 right. Losers."
I really could see
Bunch
that
of
happen.
noobs.
I really could see that happening because I'm telling you, Meg is one that I was like, I kept having in my top 5.
I think she's gonna be top 5. 3
I
might
think
be a
so, too.
little ambitious, but I still think she's gonna do top 5.
I just kept going back to like everyone else sort of. Meg is taller, right? So I just kept
She's
going
like
back.
5'9", 5'10".
Yeah, and
Yeah,
she just kind of has those like longer insertions that tend to look a little flatter, whereas all these other girls are so bubbly. So then I'm like, oh, but she's
I mean,
gonna.
you know,
Sarah's like 5'5", 5'4".
Mhm.
Natalia's like 5'2", 5'3".
Dude,
Barbara's
Rachel. Side note, Rachel is literally like 5 feet, so she's 2 inches shorter than me. She is 40 pounds on stage, like peeled like that. I'm like looking around, I'm like, bro, you're 2 inches shorter than me, and you're
Mhm.
like 20 pounds heavier than me on stage. Well, now 15 pounds, but like 15 pounds heavier, and you're peeled. Like crazy. Absolutely crazy.
That's what women's physique is so hard because I think they also are super judging, just overall like I don't want to say showmanship, but like just package how it looks
Yes.
all together. If they
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the vibe, they will
Yes.
move somebody up
Yep.
Yeah.
despite some certain things that you're like, shouldn't she get docked? And you're like, no,
Dude,
because she's a
I
certain
was
way.
panicking backstage at nationals, panic texting Morgan like, dude, these girls are huge, I shouldn't be doing this, and she's like, you're fine, like you have something special about you, like just go on stage and have fun. And I think
She's
that
right.
helped, like going on stage and just like it was like
Mhm.
being a figure, it was like skating again, it was like performing, and I had a blast. Like it was just so fun to hit all of those poses. Any figure girl or anyone with that's thinking about it, like do it, like even if it's just once. I'm trying so hard to convince that Hannah girl that I worked on yesterday to just do it for fun. Like
Did you
it's
figure?
just fun. No, do women's physique. Like, dude, just go out there and hit a
Oh,
front double
yeah.
by. Like, just do
It's
it.
it's really fun.
Yeah.
The
Like,
last spreads are the
poses look
thing where it
great.
starts getting a little like, ooh. But that's not until
Yeah.
women's bodybuilding.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Yeah,
one
I had
pose you
so
hit and you're
much
like,
fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, and working with Christina right before that, like she's like literally just write out, this is the poses you're gonna do, like, and then you're just gonna go out. And I was like, I'm just gonna like kind of do whatever. Like, you know what? I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna just hit those poses, and it truly is just such a fun division. It's becoming
so fun.
challenging because it is like you have to have that small waistline. Like you have to have aesthetics now. It's not
It
just being
is.
a refrigerator or a mass monster.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
And that's why I did my lineup the way I did. Because as much as I
Mhm.
love the like Sarah girl who just won, and who else? Like Yulia, I think those girls are more the mass monsters. And if that
Agree.
was,
That's why
I
I
don't
left them
think they
out
can
too.
crap it. I don't think they can crack a top 10 based on that because we have too many girls now that are so shapely and can play the small
Mhm.
waist game. We can make almost a whole top 10 with just shapely
Yeah.
girls, and
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be a mass girl.
Well, and I think that's the trend they're going towards too. Like we talk about, like, yeah, you have all walks of life in women's physique and figure, whatever, and they're kind of going with what shows up. And it seems like for this Olympia, that's what's showing up is the tiny
Mhm.
waists, the shapely girls.
Which is fun though. Usually they don't
Yeah.
get together like this.
You know, right?
I like to see them all together. It's nice.
Mhm.
Because then it'd be
Yeah.
like throwing like a Nick Walker, like back when he was built like a fridge. It'd be
Yeah.
like putting him in
Mhm.
like the top 3. Then you have all these other guys like built more like a Derek or someone with a really small waist. It's just kind of like a. How do you judge that?
Yeah.
How do you throw like a wild card in the top like that? But some you just got to because some of them are just so freaky looking.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to
Yeah.
judge.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I'm not a judge.
Yeah.
Me too. I don't know how they do it. I give them props. I almost feel badly for them. Like, and then they
You
get a
think
lot
they
of
get nasty emails?
Yeah. And then they get, oh, totally. I'm sure they do. I mean, maybe not at the pro level, but from coaches, I wouldn't be surprised. Even like listening to some of the coaches that were in line with their figure pros for feedback at Sasquatch, like they were like kind of raising their voice, like almost combating what like Sandy was saying, like your waist is too blocky. Like that's what it is. Like, I don't know what else you want me to say.
Did you
It was almost
eavesdrop? Did you
uncomfortable.
eavesdrop and hear what they were saying?
I was making friends, Haley. I made a friend that was also from Greece that also is named Eleni. So
Okay,
her
that's
and I
really
were
cool.
talking. So like I just like wasn't listening, but he was raising his voice to the point I noticed, like while I was having a conversation with somebody else. So it just was like, dude, like just listen to the feedback. Like I think at nationals when there were thousands of us competing, I think we all got pretty generic feedback. But when you're like
Mhm.
physically in front of the judge and they're talking and they're like fresh off watching you and they have notes on you, like that's when it's like truly the most authentic form of feedback.
Yeah.
Did you get feedback
So
in person? Did we ask that?
yes, I
Except that
did.
he said that I was told back, and I didn't know what that meant.
Back.
Just one word.
And I assumed it was backside.
We're back.
And
Right.
that was like, and that was physical or like that was like in an email?
No, physical.
Tanya, physical in front of you. Yeah. Haley, no, my
Well,
feedback was, wait, I want to, everyone look at Haley's face when I say this. My first form of feedback was that my suit needed to be hiked up higher. And then
that's my favorite critique.
she wanted more back density. So I was kind of surprised. I was expecting to be like, hey, you're small, like build. And she's like, literally just bring your back up. So that's my feedback. So me and
That's pretty
Tanya are
figured.
building my back.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
lady to talk to right there.
I have to say something like, today was the first time I shot Eleni like a message on WhatsApp because she sent me her videos and I was like, oh, finally she's rowing the right way.
Yes, I'm rowing correctly now.
What's
Everyone
crazy
better
is
watch
getting to the
out.
point where you are now, doing it like moderately incorrectly.
Yes, that's literally what we've been talking about. It's crazy. Like now doing it correct. Everyone better watch out. I'm gonna be a big back.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's honestly a positive thing. Like, think about how much progress you've made doing things a certain way. Maybe not completely wrong, but not
Yeah.
fully
That's what I
right.
find so interesting. Like I understand that, when we get into the sport, it takes a lot of fun out of it if we are so analytical and if we knew what we knew right now. And I'm not saying everything has to be perfect, because if you're gonna wait till it's perfect, you're not going to like make that big of an improvement as well, because you keep trying to be so like perfectionist, but at the same
It's
time,
hard.
like there's no harm trying to be as accurate as you can to find
Yeah.
that middle ground with yourself.
And I
Yeah.
think 7 weeks between shows, this is a prime time to fix training. Like I'm not
Mhm.
necessarily like I'm not in the shits right now, but I'm not hitting PRs. So like this is the
Yeah.
perfect time to like reel it in and go, okay, like
Mhm.
let's do this right. Or
No, I
better.
like that. With Eleni, it's like really like basic stuff that we're doing, like, and it's great because if she can like fix all these within that 7 weeks and make a very big change, then I would have at least already like done the foundation phase with her to kind of like jump into like a good reverse, yeah, with like the program side of things,
And I
then
think
into
with like
a perfect off season.
with having like a college athlete background, not even a college athlete, but being in a sport like softball where like mechanics, like I literally probably have spent like a week's worth of time, like 24 hours times 7, hitting off of a tee. Like the little minute like tee work of like one arm and like just repetitively like swinging a bat like very slow and like having to focus on technicality. Like I think a lot of people when they were to fix their training, like they would find things like this where you have to go slow and controlled, the 2-second tempo concentric, 2-second tempo eccentric, they would lose that like focus. But I'm so hyper fixated on this, it's like not even funny. Like I'm mentally exhausted after my training sessions. So
I find that with
That's what it takes, though.
I know
Yeah.
with the accuracy, like I took a while as well, and I'm still working on it. But I feel like once it clicks with the body, and once you get the precision right, that's when the weights actually jump very fast. Like I'm starting to see
Yeah.
like weights creep up very fast.
Mhm.
From like, yeah,
Well, and I think too, like, I mean, I've watched Jess's videos of her back training, and it's like how does she have this back? This back is insane. And I truly think, Jess, like you have such beautiful rowing form. Like I think that and it's reflective. Like your back is insane. Like
I did tell her that. I'm like, for once, someone's pulling with the biceps. I
yes.
said what I did.
Oh, I do. Every time I post stuff,
Oh, I
I
did.
replied you.
no, you told me to try to engage my bicep more.
No, I know. I said she was rowing with that, like she was using the biceps, and I said it's good. I see it. I said just go all in with it. That's
Oh,
what I meant.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying to try to use my bicep more, and I was like, I was thinking about it my last back day, and I was like, I literally don't know how to start this movement with my bicep.
No, I
Can
mean
you,
like you're doing it. I said just dare to do it. Just do it. Just
Oh.
just do it.
Can
Yeah.
you pull up that picture you posted on Instagram of your back, Jessica? It's just
The
your
one in the
back
posing room.
Yes, your back just looks insane.
I like that one a lot.
That's my
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Yeah, can we get like a 5x8 signed? Like, I'll give you my address. I just
I
want
want
a
to put it in my
5x8.
bathroom.
Perfect.
That would be cool though. if they make
I'll hang it up
like
at the gym. I'll just sneak it in there.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you be the biggest lady here, I promise.
Oh my god,
You're the biggest lady there.
you are. Yes,
We can both be the biggest
Yeah.
lady here. There's room for both of us.
2.0.
Yeah, I'm still going back to the whole like Viking analogy. The four of us went to a theme park,
Oh,
and then
dude.
me and Eleni are going to sit there right at the end, and then
Absolutely.
I think I can pedal mighty fast.
And the whole Viking will just go this way.
I got a lot of strength in these things right now.
This
Horsepower
I don't know
is
if
good.
I don't know if this world is ready for the four of us to be in the same like room vicinity. It's gonna be so wild next year. I'll be
Honestly,
so
it would be
excited.
so fun though if we had like
Depends how
like,
much caffeine I'm allowed. Just 400 milligrams?
Full send. Don't listen to Justin. We're gonna give you
I think we should have a
800.
free day.
Free day. Free caffeine day. I will be shotgunning energy drinks.
I would love
I'm
to have
thinking
like
we start with some
weekend.
espressos in the morning, and then about 1 o'clock we'll start energy drinks.
Okay.
Couple
I would love to have
espresso
a weekend with
shots.
four of you though. I would love to have a weekend with like the four of you. Or we
Yeah,
just,
I think that.
go, like, go for our coffee,
much.
have our
Yes.
stuff.
I'd probably
and
cry,
then
honestly.
we'll all
Like,
go to the gym. We'll all train, and we'll go out after that. Like do whatever, just chill. Like I will be chill. It's the thing is we can do
Yes.
a lot of things while doing nothing at the same time. That's the four of us.
Yes. Perfect. We can
Well.
say yes. It's gonna be great. This would be. Well, I'm stoked for you to pick out your shows, Tanya, because obviously that'll kind of dictate, how we all move across the country to find you.
Or I
I'm
could
just
go to-
excited to paint my face.
I'm just gonna do the same show you're doing.
Oh yeah,
That's a good
That
idea.
would be dope.
It's a
That's
great
a
idea.
great
That'd be so
idea.
fun. I'll make it a one-stop shop. As long as
That's
you
if
decide
you-
about December.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you start.
So I
down
need to know if I
early.
need to get my ass in high gear by then or not.
Yeah, well, that's if you're doing the first half of the year. That would always be good. If you're doing the first half of the year.
Depends how. I won't say the F word. Depends how crazy we get here in the next, month or two.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
Justin.
I really
Go
don't
ahead.
mind like pushing towards the end of the year, if I could, like
Uh-huh.
towards the end.
Well,
It's just
don't move your stuff for
No,
me.
because I don't know, like, because we were already
I don't know
doing like a second like push kind of phase, and then if we had the delay plans, and it's like he's also like, well, I don't think I want to do like a recom with you, and I don't think I want to put you in a push. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I'll have my Justin talk to your Justin, and they can
Yes.
collaborate. We want to do the same show. Figure it out.
Yeah. You two figure it out. I would love to hear those two Justins talking because, like, again, Tanya's Justin is so like warm.
Yeah, your
and,
Justin and my Justin
and
are like
soft.
world.
and like our Justin is like not warm and fuzzy. All right.
Oh,
So
he'll
this
be
is what
fine.
we're gonna do, and then
They can rub
Tanya's
off on
Justin-
each other,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Might be
that
good
would
for him.
good. Yes.
Be good for him. One of them
Um,
will make him a little more abrasive. The other one make him a little softer.
Yes.
A
Jessica,
bromance,
have
if you will.
you thought about debut or anything for next year? What are
No.
your thoughts? No.
What Justin said.
Her thoughts is that she wants to wait out another year.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
No.
sure.
I know Justin's not telling you that. What is he telling you?
Yeah.
nothing. Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Mm. Okay,
I
well, we
promise
need
I haven't asked about you, but now I feel like I should.
Yeah, same.
Because
So,
he's very
Justin,
much Well, you shouldn't be in an off season for too long.
I'll text him right. If I was actually like, if I knew he wasn't at home, I would text him right here and be like, "Have we talked about a pro debut?" And he would say no.
Let's see.
Honestly, I have a hunch that he's gonna put you in summer.
I agree.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah, it's
the
gotta be
end of
summer,
the year.
fall. Yeah,
I
next
it
year
would be
though.
late fall or just 2027. Yeah.
Not 2027.
Not 2027.
No.
Tag
2027.
your
Like I'm not saying it because I feel like I
Literally.
want to get stage, but I really don't see 2027 for you.
Yeah.
Well, he's just not one of those. He doesn't like that. He's one of those like, I don't know how to word it. Like, not like a
Stay
use it.
relevant.
If you don't use it, you don't lose it. He's just like
Yeah.
a very, if you don't consistently kind of get on stage and do that every year or two, he kind of is like, it just gets too difficult almost. I
Yeah.
don't know how to word this.
Yeah.
But he
gonna
just doesn't
lose
like
touch
athletes to
every
stay
other
off
year.
from 2 to 3 years. He likes you probably up there every year to 2.
Yeah.
So, I mean, by then we both have been off for like a year and a half.
Mhm.
Well, we're at a year now, almost. So yeah,
Damn, that's wild. It's been a year. That's crazy.
almost.
Oh,
I'm
I
just
was so
excited to go over. I've been wanting to go to the US like since I've been to Vegas. Yeah. Well, the last time I came in was as an amateur. It would be nice to go back as a pro.
we're just not gonna let you leave. We're gonna literally just
Yeah.
keep you.
Well,
in the
Singapore
States.
has visa
We'll find
for
work for you.
Yeah.
You can do your work here. You don't even need to go back.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You don't need to go anywhere. You can just.
We
stay
got
here.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we got Wi-Fi.
Good
I'll give
to
you the
know.
password.
We can. Oh, wait. We can have shared custody of Tanya.
Ooh,
we'll
yeah.
have
So
to
that way,
figure-
when they try to take you, we'll just send you to another place.
Yeah.
Oh no, I meant
because
between.
because it's
I
like
meant
the three of you that I can like hop around.
Yeah, I meant between the three of us. We can work out like some custody agreement
Yeah,
on
was
who
it
gets
3,
to keep
6,
Tanya.
9? If we all take her for about 3.5 to 4 months,
Yes. But we need
That's
to
a
give her
whole
like
year.
good seasons. Like we should definitely send her to like you or Jessica during like winter, and then I'll keep her in like the summer, fall, and then we can kind of.
That way you don't have to have too hot. It's too hot here for you in the summer.
It'll just be perfect.
We'll work this out for you, Tanya.
Amazing.
Sounds like a
Jessica,
kid, though.
we're dealing with a custody battle for Tanya, so we're all just going to share her and keep her in the States.
We're thinking you can keep her fall
Fall time. Yeah.
for about 3 or
that
4
works.
months.
Yep. Perfect.
I'm a very easy maintenance girl. Like I can literally be a piece of furniture in people's
Perfect.
house.
Your bed's right there. It's right
Yeah,
behind
I
you.
feel like you and I would get along really well because we would just kind of we're both kind of pretty chill.
Like I
I'm
just
not even
need
worried
to
about
do
it.
your own thing. I can sit in
Yeah.
silence with people. That's
Yeah.
what I'm good at.
Yeah.
Yep. Same.
But,
She'd be like getting a goldfish. Like she'd just be there, you know?
well, ladies, is that everything?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes,
I
no,
didn't
I'm
follow
kidding.
directions. I thought we were doing figure predictions too, so I was not well prepared, or I did not read well in the group chat. Sorry, guys.
Did you make a figure prediction?
No.
That one's another battle.
That's
haven't even
another
really-
that's
Fine.
another podcast.
Yeah, that's another headache.
All right. I would just raw it. I just tell you, I think these 3. No judgments.
I will say before we get off, I'm super excited to see what this top 5, especially for Tanya's athlete. I think she's getting up there and she's cracking it. I think people are gonna jaw drop because, like, I mean, Tanya, like you said, like these girls coming over from Asia, especially, like no one's really seen them.
Nobody's
Yeah.
watching them too hard,
I
which is
feel like
exciting.
people are just gonna be jaw dropped with her on stage.
Like I know I'm sure does have quite a good following from the US, like way before I did.
Yeah.
So a lot of people like already thought like, you know, from Asia it was just me and her, but there are plenty of others as well. I think it's only because like I'm under Justin. So that's why my algorithm easily circulates into the US.
Yeah.
Easily. So but sure has always been there before I did.
Interesting.
So she was doing this before me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it feels nice. See her up there.
But yeah,
She's
well,
gonna do great.
I didn't follow directions well, so that's for another day.
Yeah, we'll figure out my
Oh,
bed.
that's okay. You did what you needed to do. I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Well,
All
it's so nice
right.
to see you, Haley. Very happy to
Sorry,
see
Mom.
Haley again.
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
podcast.
Haley, we missed
It's
you.
so
bro.
nice to be back.
Like, it's so nice to see like
Yeah.
a floor window.
Have
Yes.
fun
I know.
exploring gyms
Like
today.
the Brady Bunch.
Yes.
Have fun exploring gyms today.
Yeah.
I
hell
will.
yeah.
Don't worry, you'll see pictures.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm doing a poll day. So
Oh, hell yeah.
funny story about this too. I messaged this guy like the first week I was here, never said anything, and now he's had like 5 different people reach out to him at this point, being like, "Hey, this girl like kind of reached out to you a while ago," and like, so then he finally messaged me. He's like, "Hey, so sorry we missed your message," and he's like, "Well, you know, we just didn't want to like scare the normies away. So, but like you can." Because they followed me on Instagram like the first week, so they always like all my pictures and see my shit. And I was like, "Am I like not invited to like?"
Is it a specific guy or is it like a gym owner?
It's a gym owner,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and so then one of the guys that trains at the gym that I go to was like, "Hey, have you went to this gym yet?" And I said, "No."
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
he took a picture of me and he sent it to the guy. He's like, "Well, I'm texting right now." He's like, "I'm just gonna ask." I was like, "Don't do that, please." And he did, and then he messaged me. So now I'm going today.
Is she
Awesome.
gonna scare the other members?
Yeah, they're like, "It's okay." And I tried to make a joke of it. I was like, "I just want to try where all the cool kids are going. I just want to, you know." And they're real nice. "You're a cool kid. You can,
You can come. Oh my god.
you can
that's
come. Just text us when you're here. We'll let you in."
Cool.
They're one of
Well,
those 24-hour gyms, so we'll see.
So
I'll
really
take a
cool about
picture.
them.
Maybe that's my new home. Their memberships are capped, so it's kind of like an
Yeah.
invite only.
that's pretty cool, honestly. Like, I
Yeah.
feel
Okay.
Exclusive. Well, I feel like it would be kind of silly for them not to have like allow you to train there.
Yeah.
I mean,
I understand though if like your
Right.
shit's capped, but also like I just go in there, kind of do my little, and then I go.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you know, before and after though, if I see somebody, I do yap a little bit. But
Shocker.
yeah, I was like, nobody. We don't talk about that. But I still get my shit done and then I leave. So-
I really love like hearing like Haley's experience with like the new move, and it just makes me think
Yeah.
like how like next year's season with our podcast is gonna go, because like all 4 of us will be like in different
Different
preparing
spots.
for like different spots. So like
Yeah.
that
Make it
catch up will be
fun.
really cool, and also because Haley will be like obviously maybe prepping in like Florida, and I don't maybe obviously like your plans with like probably like your new career and everything going around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get a
Yeah.
sponsor or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping I was kind of thrusted into a new career situation, and I'm hoping that it just leads to me kind of branching off on my own and traveling now, so then I can be there for all of you guys and take care of your bodies and prep, be there when you guys prep and stuff.
Yeah, and
So
then like Jess also has like her show plans going on, and I realized I would be like literally prepping for like in spending the first half of my prep in another country. So I'm curious to see how that will go.
yeah,
Yeah.
Exciting
Oh, that's
things.
exciting.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
All right, group photo. Yes.
I've seen if I had a prop. I don't have a prop. Oh, we can